Ding, 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 ding. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, here we go. We're going to be streaming it up. All right. All right. Oh, no. All right, I can't watch myself on the channel. Okay, here we go. Trying to get this marbling tub. All right. Let me turn down the music for a little bit in my headphones. Oh man, I gotta do one more thing, guys. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Hello, how's it going? I gotta be right back because I gotta plug my laptop in. Just a sec. All right. Testing my mic. Here we go. All right. Gonna plug in my computer here so it doesn't, batteries don't die while I'm trying to do this. Okay, now, headphones. One more thing, I gotta get the chat up. I've had a lot of technical, there was a technical situation. And so, it's supposed to be showing up live here and I'm supposed to be able to see my chat, but it's not working, huh? Let's see. YouTube Studio. Studio, content. Comments? I have no idea why this isn't working. I'm not going to spend too much time though. All right, I'm going to pull up the Restream chat. That's what I'm going to do. Where's my chat? Excellent. Hello, Lindsay. How do I make this bigger? This is what happens when you let an old guy near the computer. Let's see. Can everybody see me okay and everything? I hope so. There's a little bit of a delay. I'm getting all kinds of like... Okay, we're just gonna go with it, baby. Hello, Carolyn Short. Hello, how are you? I'm just trying to get my stuff working right. I really want to get these I mean, I've got the chat up, but the chat is like this big. There's no way that I'm going to be able to see this while I'm working. No way I'm going to be able to see that. All right, well, you'll just have to see me squinting like this. And when I'm squinting like that, it means that I'm checking. Okay, I'll just do this. And can I have a pop-out chat? Sorry, guys. Just 1 second. I'll be able to get this going. That's saved. You're having issues, Lindsay? Okay. Could you type in there what issues you're having? I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this working right, but looks like YouTube is okay. Looks like my audio is okay. Looks like the music's okay. I'm gonna go to YouTube itself. And click on that. Yep, and we're going live. We're live. All right. What kind of issues are you having, Lindsay? I'll try to troubleshoot, but I'm very much not qualified, obviously. Oh, you're having those kind of issues. I thought you meant you're having issues on the screen. That is crazy. Oh, really? That's crazy. Have you talked to, did you call them, PayPal? I'm going to have a little talk with Restream after this. Okay, I'm going to turn this off because I can hear myself as an echo. I'm going to have a little talk with Restream because I'm serious. This is like comically small. The chat that I'm dealing with right now is like this big, and I can't do anything about it. It's so dumb. Okay, embed chat. I don't want to embed it. I'll just launch it. Here we go. Now we're cooking. I think we're cooking now. Yeah. The chat is ready to display messages. Well, let's go. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you would do if somebody took a life insurance policy out. I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't know what the protocol is for that. Don't know what the protocol is for that. So let's see. All right, guys. Today, I am going to be showing y'all how to do some marbling. And I'll show you an example from previous work. I'm doing some screen prints right now that are a bunch of different kinds and a bunch of different marbled patterns. And I'll just show you a couple of them, but this thing is like really awkward to pick up. Let's see. So this paper, the patterns on the paper, that's what we're going to do today. And I think it's going to be fun. I've got one camera tied up to the tub, SIBA tub, and I've got another camera here so I can hold it up when I'm done, and then I'll run to the bathroom and wash it off. So that's how it's going to work. First, I'll give you a little tiny bit. Let's see. Give me just a sec here. This is crazy, man. This is like so weird. All right, let's see. Reset docs. Where's my Restream docs? Yeah, you could tell I'm out of practice for the stream. Oh my God, where is it? Sorry, I didn't mean to whistle into the mic. Eventually, there won't be any more problems. Like I will run out of problems. Lindsay, are you in a? That sucks. I'm sorry, Lindsay. Well, I will. Yeah, I'm not the right person to talk to about that kind of thing. All right, my cat is in the way now. All right, so we're gonna. I don't know what happened there. I didn't mean to hide you. What's going on, dude? Okay, well that's it. That's it. I can't play with weird things anymore. I can't play with switches and toggles anymore. Okay. So, marbling. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking this paper, and marbling is the process of floating ink on thickened water and then dipping paper in it, and the pattern picks up on the paper. A couple of things that I did to begin with is I treated the front of the paper with what's called a mordant. It's this stuff called alum, and I did that and let it dry, and what that does, it makes the dye or the ink immediately soak into the front of the paper. Got that. This water, it looks like water, and it is water, but it's a little bit thicker than water. It's got some stuff called carrageenan mixed in with it, and that makes it a little thicker, and it helps for the ink to float on top a little better. So I'm out of practice streaming, so I'll probably be looking over here most of the time. Like, I might not be answering your chats. It could be madness. All right, so I've got a bunch of ink. Well, this is actually paint. Some of this is screen printing ink that's mixed, and some of it's acrylic ink paint that's mixed. And what you do is you mix some stuff called oxgall in with it, and what that does is it increases the flow of this stuff, so it'll stay on top of the water. All right, so I will, without further ado, get started here. So if anybody's out there, tell me what color you want me to start with first. I'll give it 10 seconds. Type in a color, any color. Purple? Great. All right, so I'm going to drip some purple in here. Green. Okay, I'll do green and lime green. I'll do lime green next. So hopefully you can see that spreading out. You can't. What the hell, dude? Oh, that's right. I'm on a delay. My God. All right. Got a little bit of psychedelic purple going on there. And I think that, so do you see how this is like kind of thick in the middle? That means that it's not floating as very well. Not floating very well, but we're gonna deal with that. All right. So I'm gonna take this and mix some yellow. We're gonna do some yellow. This stuff is spreading a little bit slower. Yeah, Lindsay, just email me. I'm, of course I got my hands full right now, so I can look into seeing how one gets out of that, or gets back into their PayPal account. Maybe I can help, maybe I can't, but I'll try. Okay, I'm sorry, Lindsay. Again, yeah, give me a shout, email me, and that sucks. I know it sucks when people are like messing with your shit, but hopefully you clear it up. And also, like I said, just message me and maybe I can look into it. I mean, I'm not in charge of PayPal, but I can look into it. All right, so here is this. It's some ink floating on top of water, as you can see. I'm going to start this out pretty slowly. Yeah, I'm going to start this out pretty simple. Now that I look at it on the screen, I think it needs purple right there. All right, so now I'm going to take this paper. I took one side of it and X'd it. That means it's the back. This side is the side with the stuff. So things are about to get, I'm going to have to like dip this in there real quick, and then I'll show you, and then I'll have to run into the bathroom and wash it off. So that's how it's going to work. All right. Is everybody ready? Here we go. All right. So I'm going to make sure no bubbles get on it. Stay stuck over there. And then I'm going to pull it out. And there we go. That's what the paper will turn out as. I'm going to let it drip off for a second. We're just getting started here. I don't know if I'm going to do all of these today, but I'm going to do several of them. Start out with something pretty simple. All right, I got to run to the tub. Hopefully my mic will make it all the way in here to the tub. That's right. I killed them all. Oh no, is this mic on? Sorry. All right, here we go. So I'm just hanging these up. Got to give it a little spritz. This is the audio portion of the stream. Okay, I'm not going to do that again. That screws really does some weird shit to it. Okay. Coming back. Here we go. We're gonna okay, Lindsay, I will speak with you later. All right, so that was the first one down. I realized something when I went in there. I used to wash them off really lightly to get the rest of the stuff down, but what am I talking about? I used to just slightly wash them off to all the extra ink, like to make it drip off, but I just did it in the shower, like with the shower head, and it was too much pressure. It kind of did something I didn't want it to do, but it'll be okay. Once it dries, it'll still be cool because it's going to be covered up with other stuff too. All right, so I've got a little spritzer thing. Maybe I can use my spritzer thing next time. Okay, here we go. Round two. So I think we had a lime green in the chat. We had two greens in the chat, right? So maybe we'll try a lime green. I don't know how well this is going to work. And then there was another. Oh, this is only going to show me like the most recent, like 15 or something. Wow. Okay. It's physical challenge day today here on the stream. All right, I've got lime green. That's what I've got ready. Whoever said lime green, Carolyn. All right, so this one, if I remember right, this is a real subtle effect on the paper. And I left a little bit of that purple in there, which is normally not something I would do, but I'm just going to live with it now that I left it in there. Trying to think about a lot of different things at once. Plus, I've got this little cat. I've got this cat that's looking to jump up here. He's going to try to find a good place to jump up. There he is. All right, so I'm going to do some gray. This might be a little bit too much contrast for something that's marbled, because you don't want a ton of contrast because you really don't want it to overpower the image. I mean, this is going to be, I'll put it around the edges. I won't put it in the middle. This is going to be a final piece eventually. Like, I'm going to screen print layers on top of this. So, all right, I'm going to try a little bit of raking this time, or a little bit of this stuff. Got a little pointy thing. I might mix a stronger green. I haven't done that. I was going to do that, but see, I had all these plans for this stream, like, and then everything started like breaking and acting weird. So that's what happened. So now I didn't do half the things, but it's okay. I'm not going to spend the whole time complaining, because here we are, right? All right, here we go. I didn't put an X on this one. I'm going to guess that this is... Oh, there's the X side. Okay. So, here we go. dropping it. And I forgot my tub. Oh, God. Yowza! All right, here we go. Pulling it out. How'd it turn out? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, I gotta run it into the bathroom. All right. Thank you. Yeah, they're fun. They're a lot of fun to do. Like I said, all you need is this stuff, something to thicken the water. Different people use different stuff, but if you look up Turkish marbling, it'll tell you all the stuff if you wanted to do this. You don't have to do it on a giant piece of paper either. You can do it on whatever you want, of course. All right, how would you do it on the camera? Now, this is the trick to get rid of the other colors. Like, this is how you clean your water. Because a lot of that stuff is still floating on top. So you can just get a piece of newsprint or something like that and then just drag it across the top. Some of it's sunk in there and you can't really do much about that, but it's not really going to get on the paper either. All right, so it picks up all the mess. Okay, we got a green. Let me quickly mix a green, like a different green. So I've got green, which is just a typical green. And I'm gonna get a popsicle stick. My mixing stick of choice, I guess. And a bottle. I'm not gonna make it this green. I want to do like a hunter green. And so I'll probably add some gray to this. Okay, I got some gray. We'll see how this turns out. Got to put a couple drops of water in it. All right, got to try to keep things situated, otherwise I'll be getting everything all over the place. Hey Jonathan, how's it going, man? I think I thought I saw you in here, right? Yeah. Jonathan, hello, man. Hello. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a green. Let's see what we got when we mix them together. That's a little bit darker. I don't know if it's too dark or what. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know colors at the moment, but I did want to do one. I wanted to do green. So I'm gonna just, if you'll bear with me for a sec, I'm gonna add a little bit of black. Oh yeah, this isn't black. This is like a dark gray, which is better. I don't really like adding straight black to anything because it's too intense. Like real, like true black doesn't really exist anywhere in the real world. We're living in the real world, okay? Hey, I think there's probably like a 30-second response or a 30-second delay because I can look over here and see what I can see myself 20 seconds ago. So hello, Jonathan. Hello, Kimberly, if you're there. I've been doing this, getting set up for this morning, but like it's cool because now I've got a way to do it. It'll be easier next time. All right, so I'm gonna put this green into here and try not to spill it everywhere. This is an experiment, it's all an experiment. But this piece, and I'll show you in a minute, because some of this paper already has a couple of layers of the actual piece on it. We'll get to those in a bit, but this piece is going to have some red in it, so I wonder if green would be kind of cool, like especially a dull green. You don't want to use like a bright green and a bright red because they're opposites. And so you want to like move one of them more toward gray. Otherwise, well, you don't have to. There are no rules really. But if you do like a super bright red and a super bright green next to each other, they'll make your eyes go weird. And that's a fact. All right, let me see. Oh, I got to get some stuff. So I'm bringing back the stream on Thursday where I'll be painting. I'll be doing some live painting on my laptop. So we won't be in the studio that day. We might be a little bit, but it'll be like my older streams. We're going to be doing that. And so if anybody watching right now has any topics or anything you want me to do research on before now and then, I will. And then we'll talk about it on the stream. All right, we're going to do some dark green and purple. That's what we're going to do. We're going to see if I'll know if I have enough of this stuff in there. If this sinks to the bottom, it's not enough stuff. Or the paint's too thick. So you got to kind of figure it out. Yeah, that's good. It spreads out nice and fast like that. That's kind of what you want. This green is a very green. It's what you call a green. All right. And what if I did like a lighter green, like two greens? We will do some other colors. I'm going to put a little bit of this funk. I don't think that one picks up very well. So now purple. Purple along the edges there, in the middle there. And then maybe I'll, I have some white paint, and I know that that's weird, like putting white paint on white paper. But, what's up, Matt? Yeah, I'll be there in a bit, man. I'm sure that now that we're both in our 70s, we're gonna want to really rock it out in the basement, like hard. Matt, that was your party, right? That was the first. Like I was in a band called Pudge, and it's the love of my life, Pudge. And then and our first show ever was in Matt's basement. So let me introduce you all to Matt, my old friend. All right, cool. Here, so look, here's this. I put like two layers down so far, and this is going to be the next piece, but it's going to have a lot more colors in it. But right now, I'm going to dip dip it into this, and this is madness right here. This is some madness. This one's going to be really kind of intense, isn't it? Let's see. All right. Boom. So this is how it turned out. I hope that you can see that. Yeah, Matt, that's right, man. I remember. It's like I'm going back to that day in my mind. And I don't really remember much at all from those days. I don't know about you. But I remember that. First show, it was badass. We had all the little punks there. You and the rest of the skater guys. I was never a skater, but I hung out with a lot of y'all skaters. I rode a skateboard. I had a skateboard, but I wasn't like doing shit like y'all. This dude, Matt, don't let me put you on the spot, Matt, but this dude is the best skater I've ever seen. You like this one the best, Carolyn? Yeah. I kind of like it too. Well, I mean, I do like it. Yes. All right, cool. I'm going to take this out. Maybe before we're done, I will show you all of these drying in the bathroom. I don't know. I don't know if I'm comfortable showing that. Let me know if you can hear me or not. I'm pretty sure you can. Is how to hold them. I need to train with the very end because I'm holding and getting fingers all smeary on the edges, and then it's like a problem. It's not a big problem. I mean, it's all like, it's not supposed to be perfect, right? It's supposed to be, it's handmade, right? So the imperfections are what make it cool. But anyway, all right, there we go. You guys let me know in the chat if you can hear me in the bathroom rambling to myself. Hey, Sean, never holes in the ceiling for sentimental value, Matt. Yeah, man. Where are you at these days, Matt? You still down in Florida? Last time I heard you were down in Florida. And please feel free to just ignore any questions that are too personal for in front of a live studio audience. All right, for you guys that didn't see this last time, this is how I scrape the paint off the top, so I don't get my purple in my peanut butter and my chocolate in my green next time. All right, so let's see. Let's do another blank one. We're gonna make the ones that are already printed. We're gonna mix those up so we don't do them all at once. All right, I'm gonna mix with blue now. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. I've been messing around with this. Oh, cool, St. Pete. Yeah, man. I've been messing around with this new stuff. I mean, I was like, doing paintings and stuff, and now I'm, always really been into gig posters, like old school screen printed gig posters. So I'm trying to pull some of that into my process. All right. If anybody's got a favorite color or a color that you think might look cool, just drop it in the chat, and if I see it, I will use it. But I'm gonna decide on teal this time. This teal color. I think this is gonna look sweet with that red. And let's see, teal and see. I'm trying to keep these. I wouldn't say conservative, but a little bit like not super cray bright colors for all of them. I mean, some of them I am. Let's see what brown does. Get some polka dotties in there. All right, I'm going to swirl this up a little bit, but I'm not going to swirl it up a lot this time. Yeah, Melvin's poster is like, all right, Sean says red. We'll put some red in there next. Yeah, man, like the old screen printed posters. I don't know if you can see behind me, but there's a Killdozer poster back there. Like the depth of the field of the camera is kind of messing it up, but like that's an old Kozik poster, and I do have a Melvin's poster in the other room. All right, I think this is gonna be cool. All right, here we go. So, all right, so we're gonna dip this son of a gun right now. Boom. So if anybody has any problems that they think are with the stream, like as far as audio or video go, just let me know and I'll try to do something about it. But if it's on my end, right? Like if you got a janky ass computer, I can't do much about that. All right, here we go. So how's that one look? Pretty cool. It's cool because this is like when I do it before I start printing, this can kind of inform the colors a little bit. But also, like, I don't know, earlier I was talking about how you don't do two bright colors together because they'll make your eyes go funny and stuff. Like, that is a rule, quote unquote, rule of illustration that I've been living by for years. So with these, sometimes I break out of that a little bit just because, like, you know, nobody's the boss of me. I can do whatever I want. And I do get pretty cool effects just by like breaking out of that thing that I always thought was a rule. All right, I'm gonna take this to the bathroom. Let's see, how many we got? 4. Yeah, I like this teal, dude. All right. I think we'll do some sunset style next, right? Do some red and orange and stuff. Oh, red and orange and yellow, maybe. All right. We're gonna scrape this off because we got blue and brown. And it don't matter if a little bit gets on it, but you know, I don't want it to be all over it. All right. Thank you, Jonathan. Thanks, everybody. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. See, here's another way you know that you got a Dan Jaworski original if there's smeared paint and shit all over the back of it. All right, so we're gonna do this one of these pre-printed ones this time. And this isn't the whole thing. Like I said, by the way, this is 2 screens of like, there's gonna be like, I think 4 or 5 layers on there by the time it's all done with. All right, what are we doing? We're doing red, we're doing orange, we're doing yellow. We'll see what happens. We'll do red first. All right, red. Actually, I'm not gonna do yellow. I'm gonna just do red and orange. I want to see what those two look like next to each other. See if I can do orange inside of the red and see if that does something. I don't know. It's a little weird. They're really close together. So, plus this orange is not spreading as well as some of the other colors. I'm gonna add a little more juice to this one. Probably just got paint all over my face. I knew it was going to happen sooner or later. So this is called Oxgall, and it helps the ink float on top of the water. And it is what it sounds like, unfortunately. But, you know, it's a byproduct. They don't actually, like, chase down oxen just to get their gall. All right. So that will thin this out and hopefully make that orange spread out a little bit better. Do I have stuff on my mouth? Looks like I just froze up. Did I just freeze up? No, I didn't. All right. If somebody hears me, could they let me know if the stream is still going? Just anybody, just type in the chat, please, for me. I don't have any mods or any of that special stuff that rich people have. All right, here we go. I do have hot dogs though, once in a while. I wonder what would happen. See, because like, okay, so I tried to order some of this stuff twice from Amazon, this ox gall, and they kept sending me this white marbling stuff. What is no? No. Money. I got you. I got you. So this is white, and I'm wondering, like, if I float some white on top of here, and then I put it on the paper, it's probably how I can take, like, how I can put negative space back in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm on. Appreciate it. All right. I'm not going to do it with this one, though. I want to see how this orange and red, this one's going to be pretty intense. I think it's going to be pretty cool. All right, here we go. Here we go. Boom. Just like that, and then you jiggle it around with your hands. You go bop, 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 bop. Make sure all the air is out of the sides. This is crazy. This is real crazy. Super psychedelic, that one. Let it drip off for a bit. Yeah, this one's cool. I'll probably put, once it's all done, I'll put some lighter colors on it. I'll just to make it like pop, make the design pop on it. It's gonna be cool. All right, I'm gonna take this in. I'm gonna admit to the murder in here, like Durst, the Jinx. DuPont? I don't know. I want to say Durst, but that was like a singer for the. I don't know. Once you get to be about 75 years old, you just don't even remember where these names, what these names belong to that you had in your head. I keep getting older. I'm like, I've aged 5 years during the stream, I think. Earlier I said I was 70. All right. A little muffled when I go into the bathroom. Okay, well, yeah. I don't know. I got this mic on, and it might be because I'm like brushing my beard up against this mic. I'm not sure. Robert Durst, the Jinx. There you go. That's what I was talking about. All right. Let's see. I got 5 in here, I think. Yep. You got 5, and what haven't we covered yet? Anybody got any ideas? Color combination ideas? Let me know. Yeah, Fred Durst, Limp Bizkit. I knew Sean would know that. I knew you would know that, Sean. You're all running around doing it all for the Nookie. I know you. Isn't that song? I don't know, man. I wasn't really like ever super into new metal stuff. And I would admit if I was, you know, I'm not that cool. I mean, I'm into some stuff that's like, quote unquote, uncool. I like Fleetwood Mac a lot. All right. So, let's see. We're going to do some pink now. Speaking of cool, the coolest color. Purple and yellow. Okay, we got purple and yellow. We're going to do some purple and yellow. All right. We'll do pink next. So let me think here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rake this one. I'm going to make some vertical lines, top to bottom, or maybe a grid. We'll see. Put some purple down. I'm going to try to keep the purple away from the middle, and then I'll put more yellow in the middle. So I got a couple of old friends on here. What are y'all up to? Let me know. Living up here in Asheville these days, up in the mountains, hanging out. It's 79 degrees outside right now, which is like way past my bedtime. All right, so I'm gonna try this. I don't know if this is gonna work or what. All right, Sean, appreciate it, man. I hope I didn't offend you with my Fred Durst talk. Let's see. This isn't gonna work. I thought it was gonna work. I need something else. Here we go. I've got a clippers thing. And we're gonna make some vertical lines. Do some moving here, do some moving. My headphones died, and so I'm not hearing the music anymore. So all I hear is my own voice, my own head. Whiskey Priest. I don't know. Did they? Somebody did. You talk about merch combs? Did they make merch combs? Somebody did make merch combs, didn't they? And it might have been Whiskey Priest, but I think for some reason I'm thinking Boyd was involved in the band. Hello, Andy, by the way. How are you? All right. This one's going to be something pretty nuts. All right, here we go. We got this. We're going to dip it. So I stopped spraying them off, and I'm just going to try that this time. Spraying them off. I used to spray them off after I brought them out, but I'm not going to do that this time. Whoa, this was crazy. Joe did. Give out combs. Here's the thing about the chat and my brain. Like, there's a delay on the chat, so that means that when you type something in, it's like a minute after you heard me say something or something like that. What is it? Something like that. Check it out. So this is another one probably where I'll go in and make some lighter color, put some lighter colors back in, because it'll be, yeah, just to pull that design back out. We'll see though. It might dry a little lighter. You never know. But what I was gonna say is that, like, by the time you answer in its chat, my brain is like, I can't even remember what we were talking about or like what question I asked. So what I'm saying is, I might just be like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. That's good. All right, so. All right. All right, dudes, we've been going for about an hour. I'm going to do one more or two more or a few more. I'm going to do a few more, but I'm going to probably wrap it up soon and get some lunch. I'll stick around for a little while longer, though. All right, what did we say? Okay, purple. Purple and these two colors, I think. Purple and blue. I don't know how many blues we got. I guess a blue. All right, blue and purple. I'm going to do some double dip in here on this one. Doesn't work that well. Oh well. Yeah, this one's getting all bubbly. All right, I can't get too fancy this time. I'm gonna have to. Got some foam. I don't know what that foam's gonna do on the paper. Let me see if I got some more blue here. I do. Hey, I heard through the grapevine that there was somebody named Baker watching right now. Baker, if you're watching, thanks for watching. And we're gonna do some marbling. Tell me two colors that you like, and that'll be the next one we do. Two colors that you think would look good together. All right. I'm gonna put a little more blue in here. I think this is gonna be sweet. I'm just gonna leave this one I'm not gonna comb this one. Also, you know, if you guys think of something else that is not dirty or illegal that I could use to swirl this around and make some patterns, let me know. So far, I've got like a comb. I've got a clipper noodle, clipper guard, and I've got a little stick. I don't know what else I could use, but if you think of something, let me know. Lime green and black. Is that what Baker said? How about lime green and gray? Because I think that black might be. We'll do a gray, like a dark gray. That'll look cool. Green and almost black. How about that? Can we make a compromise there? All right, here we go. You know what? I changed my mind. We're going to do black. We'll do black. I said I was going to do it. We'll do it. All right. All right. Whoa, dude. I'm trying not to touch these too much, like get my dank ass painted fingers all over them. So yeah, I'll be as I do more of these and follow and take these along the process, I'll be posting them more, so you'll be able to kind of see how these turn out, hopefully. And when I get back, I'll show you some of the ones. When I get back, real quick, dark gray, he says yes. Okay, awesome. All right. I'm going to show you guys some of the ones that I already made when I get back, like how these turn out at the end. All right, we're not a clothesline room here. I got to do some rearranging here, guys. Give me just a sec. Crinkle, crinkle, scratch, scratch, smear, smear. All right, here we go. I got to do one more thing. I got to wash this rag out so I can clean my hands a little bit. So, did anybody do anything cool for the 4th of July? Anything fun? See any fireworks? I could see some fireworks from my back step. Yeah, I had some Jonathan probably knows this because he's been over here. And Kimberly. My steps out back like a major health or like a hazard or whatever. The banisters, like, you know, steps. There were 4 steps and banisters. The steps were like the boards were unhooked, so you could very easily fall. The banisters were wobbly as shit. So, what colors did we say? We said lime green. I always forget which one is the one that really does it a lot. Lime green and gray. So that's what I did. That was my project this week, is fix those banisters. All right, I got to do a little bit of refill in here. Bear with me. Get some more gray. All right, and then I'm gonna see if I add a little bit of this green, this, one of these doesn't float on the water very well. I'm going to say it's this one. We'll try it. Okay, where was I? Oh, steps. I fixed some steps and I fixed some banisters. So now you can like jump up and down on them. You can do all kinds of banister stuff there and not even worry about anything. That's my big 4th of July week project. Anybody do anything cool? That you'd like to share with the class? Look at me. Oh my God, I'm looking at myself sideways. See, like, me and my belly. All right, here we go. That stuff in the bottom, that's not going to stick to it. All right. Why do I keep forgetting what we're doing? Gray. Prime green. Yeah, this is going to be cool. Yeah, you guys come over and we're gonna do, oh my gosh, we're gonna do stuff with that banister. That you never even dreamed of. We're gonna start a new Olympic event. Start right here in Asheville, North Carolina. It all started in Dan's yard in Asheville. And now, join us for the Winter Olympics. Banister stuff. All right. We'll do some. Dots. Make some green. Gray. Or some gray inside the green. You did your really Independence Day. That's cool. I always forget you guys you mention it again. You did it with Roland Emmerich. Who's Roland Emmerich? Is that like the writer, director, or something? Has Will Smith ever smacked him in the face in public? All right. What do you think, Baker? Are we good? I'm going to give this a second to spread out in the back there. While I'm doing that, I'll show you guys. All right, so let me just take some of these out, actually. I'm just going to take them out of the sleeves and hopefully not ruin them. So I did a series before this. This was the first one I did, actually, with marble paper. This is one of the pieces. So I did 45 of these, and each one's different. I won't show you all 45 of them. I actually sold some of them too, but each one is different, but all the paper is marbled similarly. Let me show you one more just to show you the whole range of things. Here's one. Here's a good one. See, we haven't done pink yet. We got to do pink because this is how pink looks. That's pretty cool, right? All right. Okay, so let's go back to our stuff. And if you hear a scraping on the mic, it's because my beard is scraping on the mic. Wow, this is cool. You know what I see? I see how it's all like coming to the middle. We're going to see if we can accentuate that a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit of swirliness. Take it toward the middle. This one's like, I know the gray doesn't quite fit, but this one's almost like ice cream, mint chocolate chip ice cream or something. All right. Let me find one that's already printed. If I have one, I might not have any more left. Might have done them all. Oh, we got one more. One more. Okay, here we go. Lime green and black look good. Yeah, it does look good. It does. Looks very good. Good choices, Baker. All right, here we go. We're going to dip it. 1, 2, 3, dip. Smooth it out. Make sure no bubbles are in there. You'd really be able to tell with that gray. All right. You guys ready? Moment of truth. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, this is cool. I'm trying to touch it only by the little tiny top. Yes. Here it is. This is funky. It looks funkadelic. So yeah, like I said, what I'll do is I'll figure out a way to bring a lighter color in to put some definition back into that piece. And then I'll probably put a color for the letters too, a different color for the letters. So that'll pull it out too. But this looks awesome. Really cool one. Letting it drip. I've got a bin down here, by the way. I'm not just letting this drip on my floor. Like some people I know. I don't know what that means. All right. This is seaweed water too, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but this is water that's been thickened up with seaweed powder. Let's see, I got 2, 4, 6, 8. All right. We're gonna do 2 more. I have the space in my bathtub for 2 more. So we're gonna do 2 more. I hope you guys have been having fun today. It's too hot outside to even step foot out there. I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I ever have to go outside again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might not live. All right, so this will skim the rest of the paint up. What y'all think of the green and gray? Jonathan says it looks cool. I can't tell if I'm on such a delay. Oh yeah, okay, I see. I'm just now showing it on the stream. I'm probably about 45 seconds or a minute behind. That's crazy. All right, so next we're gonna do, what are we gonna do? Have we done purple and blue yet? No, we're gonna do pink. We're gonna do a pink. We're gonna do a pink, and let me see. I'm just looking at the stream right now, just making sure. Hopefully everybody's getting a signal out there. Let's see. Pink and brown. Pink and brown is what we're gonna do. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be like a cupcake. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna see if I can get like a stream of 2. It doesn't really do anything, does it? I'll do it like this so I can squeeze them. Yee. All right. I think I put pink on top of brown, and so it didn't really get exactly the effect I wanted. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add some pink back in. I got some pink over here. add some pink back in. Yeah, that green and gray ones are not pretty cool. This is we're gonna do two more. This is the penultimate of today's collection. Because I gotta go get myself something to eat. All right. Why am I almost out of pink? What's going on here? I need more pink. I'm definitely thinking more about it this time than I used to. Like the last ones, I was just like, anything goes. Now I'm like thinking about it more. So this is just like a brown. This is just like a. This would be a good. This is a good time to test my theory. Okay, so I've got some white. Got some white here. Now I'm going to drip some pink in here. And I'm going to see if I can knock some of this brown back. Yeah, that pink needs some more. More floaty stuff. All right, let's see. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try the white, but I reserve the right to abort this one. Or do I? You tell me. Do you think it would be uncool, majorly uncool for me to just say I'm not going to do this one? Is there some kind of law of the universe I'm breaking by not? So the theory is, I'm all over the place. Welcome to my brain. The theory is, take some white and put it in the middle and maybe knock back some of this brown. Like create some negative space, you know? And it probably won't show up on the paper. I mean, it might, a little bit. This might be kind of cool, you know? Like it's like a negative pattern, kind of, you know? It's like brown is the base color with holes in it. What y'all think? I'm gonna make some stars. Some amoebas. Some neurons, that's what these are. They look like neurons. Making some stars. What do these look like more? Amoebas, stars, or neurons? I don't know. I think neurons are like, they've got one long thing, right? They've got an axiom, and they've got foci coming out of the end like that. Axiom or axon? I don't know. I don't know. Ask your dad. White holes looks good. Cool. See, I just saw that chat message, so you can gauge how far behind we are. Stars? Okay. Hey, Bobby. Hello. How you doing? They're almost like fireworks, right? For 4th of July? I don't know. I'm not going to do, I think it would look cool to put a red dot in the middle of each one of these stars, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show a little restraint. But I will be trying that. Maybe on the next one. Wow, this one's like extra, right? Put some extra stuff here. Yeah, this white's cool. I am glad that it worked kind of the way that I was hoping it would. Because like now, if I need to clear the design out of the middle for some reason, you know, if I need to create negative, well, I haven't seen it on paper yet, so let me hold my applause till the end, but this could be a good way to create negative space. All right, got a few more here. Fireworks, yeah, it's kind of like fireworks. We'll do, that's what we'll do. We'll do as the crescendo of this. The next one we'll try to make something that looks kind of like fireworks. That's what we'll do for the last one. And then it'll be like 4th of July, you know. What do you guys think? I'm going to stand here for a minute until I hear a yes or a no. Do you guys think that this is good the way it is, or should I put another color in here? I'm leaning toward putting just a little bit of blue in there. I'm thinking about this too much. I'm taking a drink off camera of water. I've got this mic clipped to my t-shirt, and it works really well for when I this and stuff, you know, live streaming. But I just wonder if you can hear me drinking, if you can hear me gulping. Dots inside the stars. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Andy. But I'm good like it is. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put dots inside the stars in the next one. We're gonna do some fireworks in the next one, or I can't promise it's gonna turn out good, but we're gonna try it. It'll turn out something. That's for sure. Might not look like fireworks, but all right, here we go. The brown and whites. Yeah, star out the dots for later. Oh yeah. That's what we'll do. Whoa. We did it. We did it, y'all. Let me try to grab this where I'm not getting my fat thumbs all over it. There we go. I like this one. Yeah, this is going to look really good with some with black when I print the stuff on top, the black. Sweet. All right, so we're gonna do some fireworks now, and then I think we may call it a day. Thank you for coming in advance, but stick around for the last one because we're gonna do like a fireworks finale. I'm gonna get crazy with it. I'm gonna put a lot of colors in it, or more than 2 colors. Okay, more than 2, less than 3,000, somewhere between there. Let me see here. All right. All right, so what color are fireworks? I guess we could do a bunch of different kinds of like different spots. We can do let's see, fireworks colors. Purple and teal would look cool as fireworks. Uh, pink. I don't have a lot of pink. Yellow and orange, probably, right? Thanks, Kendall. How's it going, man? Doing some marbling. I might leave this pretty cool looking, that pink. All right, so I might have to prep. Let's see. When I think of fireworks, what colors do I think of? I think of yellow and white, but I'm not gonna. I need to put another color in there. Maybe yellow and orange, or yellow and red. I got to do some refill in here. There's that. Where'd my red go? Here it is. All right, and yellow. If you guys have any color combinations, let me know that you think would look cool as fireworks. We'll probably do like, I don't know. We'll take it slow. Take it one step at a time. I'm almost out of yellow, and I'm not going to make you guys watch me mix more. So this is all the yellow we got. Put a little more in here. Red, blue, green. Yep. Yeah, that would be cool. I can see that. All right, cool. So we'll start with the blue. This is all an experiment here, of course. I'm going to put it a little more blue. I've got like a royal blue too that we didn't even try. This might be, well, I don't know. I'm not like literally trying to go for like red, white, and blue. I don't really want to do that. Because this is going to be, it's not really like literally a 4th of July themed piece, but. So we'll do this teal blue. I don't know. What do you guys think? There's such a delay that I have to wait a minute for a response, but we've got this royal blue and then this teal blue. I think the teal blue is much more fireworky because it's a lot more like light. So, a blue green. All right, maybe we'll start. I don't know. We start with the red. All right, I think I figured it out. I think I figured out a decent step by step. So we're going to do some red. We're going to do the bases first, okay? This red's spreading out pretty quick, but that's okay. Do the reds first. And then we'll do hopefully this stuff will spread out. Sometimes you got to give it a minute. Yeah, it's spread out. Get fancy now. This is my first attempt of actually trying to make something that represents something. Or it's just been kind of just, cool abstract stuff. So this green is going to look wild. Let me see. All right, I think I'm going to, let's see what we got now. If I just start making stuff. I think we need, I don't know if this is going to be fireworks. We need the white. I think we need the white definitely to make it. Copy. We're gonna put white in the mid. We're gonna put white next, and separate that, and then we're gonna put one more color in the middle. I should have looked at fireworks, but I'm not going to do that. Normally, if I was really trying to do something, I would. Because you think you know what something looks like, but really, if you're trying to do something, if you're trying to actually really make something that looks like the thing, you have to go look at pictures of it. Like if I say house, you think of probably have a picture of a house in your head, but it's like an archetype of a house. So I can think of fireworks and I can say, oh yeah, it's an explosion. And it kind of looks like it, right? But also, what really makes fireworks look like fireworks? Am I getting too heavy? I'm getting too heavy, aren't I? For a Saturday. All right. Guys, I think it's, I don't know. I think we might actually be doing something here. All right, so little drop of white, maybe not all of them. Whoa. Coming out of there real. Coming out too fast. Let me see if I can do it in a dropper and make it a little bit more controlled. Not that great either. I don't have super steady hands. This is a little better. I don't know my own strength. Squeeze the crap out of this dropper thing. All right. I don't know if it's fireworks, but it sure does look kind of cool. So this will be like negative space on the paper because it's white, right? So I would imagine. I don't know. Should I put red in the middle again? Or purple? Purple's always a cool firework. Bobby says green. What do you guys think? You guys think green? We'll do green. We'll do like that fluorescent green. I know this is going to be cool looking. That's all I know. All right. We're going to try this like day glow green. Yeah, that's sinking. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put in here, I'm going to do this couple dots here and there on this and make it like extra effects. And then we'll do a different color in the dot. This is like, normally I don't take this long to do these, but why not? We're doing it, we're going all out for America. All right, we've got a purple. Okay, Bobby says purple. I'm just going to leave these dots. It's almost like a plane of a field of color field of stars. All right, purple. Where's my purple? All right. I've got to add a couple of drops of this stuff. Looks like I don't have any purple mixed. Give me a second. I need to do something. All right, we're gonna have to mix some purple live here on television. Because I do think purple would look pretty cool inside of there. Fluorescent green for a pop, yeah. Yeah, the green is not working very well. That fluorescent green, I've got to figure something out to make that work better. It's never really done that great. I mean, it does. If it's subtle, like you'll see when I pull it out that you'll see what I mean. That it works, but it's also very light for that paper, so it's just real subtle. Oh, here we go. I got a whole mess of purple right here. Not even opened. This is screen printing ink. And it seems to not work too bad for this. Figure, you know, it's the same stuff I'm doing the prints with, so why not? A little bit of violet. Yeah, I think it is going to look awesome. So, use purple, and I'm going to add a tiny bit of white to that purple. Should I? I don't know. No, we'll try it like this. We'll do just straight up purple. Hard purple is what I call it. I don't really call it that. Here's the purple. Dang. I didn't need to mix any more purple. I had some right here. Lord have mercy. Who's in charge of this operation? I'll put a little bit more of this stuff in there. All right, so a little bit of purple inside the dots. Oops. It's pushing everything out of the way. I'm not sure. Oh, well. So I'm not going to do all of them. We'll figure it out. Might just have to put another layer on here. Yeah, that's going to be cool. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do purple. I'm going to let the purple in there, and then I'm going to put one more tiny drip of white inside of it. And then I'm going to smear them both out at the same time. We'll see what kind of effect we get there. Or maybe it is time to bring out the green. I think we might have passed by fireworks and went straight to psychedelic. Pretty cool though. Now we're still gonna try to see. Us who watch this are always gonna be able to look at this one and say that it's fireworks, because we'll be like, we were there, man. Try not to make this white completely disappear. I want to keep it in there. It's cool looking. One thing at a time. Let me get these stars. Just like the fireworks finale. Did anybody go see any fireworks? I thought about it. Thought about going downtown, but like I said, it's just so hot. It's like oppressively hot for me right now. All right, I would like to add just a little bit more white somehow. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put just a little bit of white. In these spots. You're old and went to bed before fireworks started? Yep. How come some of the colors spread more than the others? Well, as near as I can like figure, you know, I'm not like a this stuff is called Oxgall, and this is what you add to the paint to make it float on the surface. So I have a feeling like how thick you make the paint. If you make the paint too thick, it'll just sink to the bottom. This water is thickened with seaweed powder, actually. So it's thickened water. That helps the ink stay on top a little bit. And then you mix the paint and you don't make it too thick. I mix it to about the consistency of milk. But if it's too thick or too thin, that can affect how much it spreads. And then this stuff is called Oxgall liquid, and this is the stuff that really makes it spread, and it's cool. And so if it spreads faster, the nearest I can figure, like I said, is that it's got more of this stuff in it. Probably that mixed with if the paint's thinner. So this stuff kind of makes it like a, you know, oil and water type of a situation. Snake oil medicine show. Oh, is that guy, does he do paintings while they're playing, or does he just do painting? All right, so I think I'm going to put some yellow in the middle of all this white. We're going to say, we're all going to say the Pledge of Allegiance. And I'm going to dip this stuff. I think we might have went past 5 minutes. You guys think I'm going to ask this now because it'll take 45 seconds to get to you? Do you think I should star these out too? Or leave them like this? And this will be our final decision we have to make. This is going to be a special one. I have a feeling. This one's going to be over $20 when I sell it. This is going to be at least 10 bucks. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to give it a couple more seconds. Do I make stars or no? Normally I'd say we do a vote, but it's more like the first person that answers. I'm thinking, I don't know. Let me let this spread out a little more and see what I think. I think it'd be kind of cool to do negative stars. In other words, if I put this white in here, It'll be like negative stars. You know? Negative fireworks. We've got one yes. We've got one no. We've got one mo. Okay. I don't know what mo means. All right. No is a no and mo is maybe and no. It's like maybe and no. So we've got one vote for yes. Hello, Andrea. How you doing? How you been? We've got one no, one yes. I kind of feel like I have this thing in my hand, and so I'm just like so tempted. But yeah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. No, I need a deal breaker, or not a deal breaker, but a tiebreaker. Next person to vote is what we'll do. We've got a yep. All right, we're gonna make some stars. I'm not gonna make them as intense. These remind me of like those caramels. What were those caramels? Like they had a little white dot in the middle. I'm talking about penny candy from the 1800s right now, I think. All right. Hating Portland. If I can just tell you something that might make you look on the bright side a little bit, Andrea, it says it's 81 degrees outside, but what it feels like is it feels like if you were to boil a pot of water and then just dump that on your head. That's what it feels like. All right, guys. Here's the moment of truth. I think we're done here. I think we're going to dip this bad boy. We've got one piece of paper. We've got one vat of water. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? 103. Oh my God. It's even worse than here. And the rockets red glare. The bombs. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm thirsty. Did I mess it up? No, I didn't even mess it up. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I tried to keep it PG-13. I made it almost all the way to the end. Trying to keep it PG-13. I mean, there's not like a rule. I just thought, hey, maybe I'll try to not cuss, but it's not going to happen. Here we go. So, here we go. Get through the night that a flag was still there. Yeah, Andrea, I was just trying to make you feel a little better. Okay, I'm gonna go hang this up, and then oh, do I have room? Do I have room? Some of these are kind of dry. Okay. Yeah, that one looks really cool. This one looks like I was raised by hippies. And they taught me how to dance. Whoa. All right. So some of these first ones are already starting to dry, you know. So I don't know how interesting it would be, but I'll take you guys in and so we can see all of them hanging at once. And if this messes up, then it was nice to meet you, or whatever. All right, here we go. So I don't know how good of a shot this is, but here they all are hanging. Ooh. And they're all in there. Looking very cool. Looking super, very cool. So we did about 10 of them today. So this series is going to be 20. I've got 10 more to do the marbling on. And then I'm going to be, printing, doing the rest of the printing and stuff. Let's see. So, oh yeah, here's the camera. Thank you for coming. Thanks for coming to the stream, guys. It was a lot of fun. My battery's almost dead, so it's perfect time to peace out. So happy 4th of July weekend. Happy weekend. Hope you guys have a good time. Andrea, I'm sorry that it's so hot in Portland, man. That's crazy. That's too hot. I thought Portland was supposed to be tepid or something. Jonathan, Bobby, Andy, Baker, everybody else who might be here lurking, thank you very much for coming. Oh yeah, Kendall, what's up, man? Thank you. And Kimberly, thank you. We'll see y'all later. And signing out, I guess. I don't know. I'm still working on how to say goodbye. So I'm just going to awkwardly stand